Some criminals are just brazen. They either have balls of steel, or they just don't think police will do anything about their crimes and their criminal behaviour. 33-year-old Mickelle Sharp was caught firing gunshots in Handsworth, Birmingham, in a dispute with a fellow drug dealer, before he was ultimately arrested by armed police in his boxers. Mickelle Sharp was a drug dealer, as I said, and in order to protect his rep, all clientele, and his line, he brandished a gun. He used this weapon to evoke fear at all those that come across him, and to make it worse, he fired with purpose, i.e. he wanted to end his victim's life. The shooting came to play because of a drugs dispute in Camp Lane, Handsworth. Unfortunately, these kind of crimes go hand in hand, and reports say that Mickelle Sharp fired at his victim 3 times at close range in broad daylight. As soon as 2 gunshots were fired, Mickelle's victim made a run for it, and he ran into his car before a 3rd shot was fired and sped off. It's only by the grace of God that his life was not ended right there and then, because the victim was actually shot twice through the arm. West Midlands police quickly launched an investigation, and Mickelle was traced back to a flat in Aspen Close, Acocks Green, 2 days after the attack on August the 3rd of last year. Now, when police stormed the flat, Mickelle did not want to give up. He thought about making a run for it until he had seen the whole tower of flats were surrounded by West Midlands armed police. He had nowhere to run. I mean, these guys had lasers pinpointed at him. Now, Mickelle was moving heavy drugs. When police searched the property, they found over 100 wraps of cocaine, heroin and cannabis. They also found 16 grand in cash, and in a car nearby that was linked to Mickelle, they found a black-handled revolver, which was loaded with 5 rounds. Now, Mickelle was jailed for 21 years at Birmingham Crown Court on April 6 for being in possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life, and also the drug offences. Now, he will have to abide by an extended 5-year licence period on his eventual release. Hopefully, he can do a bit of soul searching and try to get back to the straight and narrow and live his life with purpose. Obviously, he's got family that love him and support him just like anybody else. Stay safe.